gathered here to remember Sister Mary Helen. Many of you here know her as a senior member of the Daughters of Mercy. This would have been her 69th year of service. But before that, she was Gilda Chickatano, the third of 5 children, of 2 very proud Italian immigrants. She was the last surviving sibling of her family. We know they've been saving a seat for her in heaven at their big, boisterous dinner table. I think my Uncle Dave was probably there when she walked in the door. Finally, Sister Helen's here. We can eat. As a middle child, she often was overlooked. And although she said that from a very early age, she always wanted to be a nun, I sometimes wonder if maybe she didn't enter religious service just to get attention from her family. Regardless, they were proud. It's a special blessing for a family to have a child in the religious service. As kids, we used to joke that the reason she became a nun is because she wanted to change her name from Gilda. Mary Helen is a much softer, nicer name. But none of us knew her by those names. To us, she was simply Aunt Sister. It's an amusing name to a lot of my friends. How can you be an aunt and a sister? It's hard to explain, but to our family, it was very natural. She was present at every family gathering, eager to greet all of us with an enthusiastic hug. It was maybe just a little bit too tight. And when we had children, she transferred that exuberance and enthusiasm to them. When we were children, she never forgot our birthdays. In the piles of cards that we would get on our birthday from family and from friends, there was always a card from Aunt Sister. Inside of these cards was a stick of chewing gum. She had no money to buy us presents, but she wanted to do something special for us. And so this stick of gum was a symbol of her love for us, for her nieces and nephews, and her pride in being our aunt. After my Uncle Dave, a physician, Aunt Sister was the first in her family to go to college. She was the first one in her family to get a master's degree. She spent, as you heard, much of her adult life teaching. Education was one of her passions. When I was around 10 or 11, she moved to the St. Joan of Arc convent in our local parish in Hershey. And while there, she taught in a high school in Lebanon, and then ultimately she was a principal in an elementary school in Elizabethtown. After that, she was a guidance counselor at the Harrisburg Area Community College. During that time, she also taught a GED course to people who had not graduated from high school and wanted to earn their high school diploma. After that, she made rounds at the Hershey Medical Center, visiting sick patients from the parish who were in the hospital. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger, but she had a major impact on a lot of students. I found this out when I moved back to Hershey after I got out of the Navy. I lived in the local area while I was going to medical school, and I would occasionally run into people for whom she was their high school teacher. For a short time, actually, I got to work with her. During the year after I got out of the Navy, she got me a job teaching a GED class at the community college. And it was eye-opening to me to see how much satisfaction these adult students got from applying themselves and achieving success and getting their high school diploma after they graduated from college, or after they dropped out of high school. Many people that I met who knew Aunt Sister would tell me how much they loved her. They gravitated towards her. She had this enthusiastic personality that drew them to her. Several people told me that when no one else believed in them, she did. It was a privilege for me to spend time with her as an adult. It was amazing to me to be in public with her while she was in her uniform. Can we call it a uniform? Other than the few times we'd go to Hershey Park and she'd be incognito wearing my mother's clothing, these were the only clothes I ever saw her wear. We'd be in public and total strangers would come up to her, just gravitating towards this happy nun. For them, she evoked happy memories of their youth and better times in their lives. Some of the best memories that I have of Aunt Sister was at Hershey Park with my children. Every summer we would go there, and I would get to relive my childhood through the eyes of my children. There were several times when there were rides that my kids wanted to ride that they needed to be accompanied by an adult. But there was only one of me. So one of them would have to wait. But Aunt Sister would have none of that. And so she would ride with one, and I would ride with the other. You have to give her credit. Into her early 80s, she would ride the spinny rides, even if it didn't agree with her stomach. She couldn't stand for her boys to have to wait to ride. I think she enjoyed the amusement park more than the kids. She had so much energy, zipping from one place to the next, never sitting still. That's how she lived her life, with energy and enthusiasm. She's never content to sit still. Even when a cruel demon of dementia stole the last few years of her life, she wouldn't sit still. I know that on several occasions, the staff at Mr. Cordia Nursing Home had to chase after her when she would get confused and want to go for a walk. She walks fast. And that's how she lived her life. And that's how she died. When she got ill last week, when her health declined, it's almost like at some level she knew it was time to go. And she went fast. It was only a few short days, and she was gone to God. We all have memories and stories of Aunt Sister. All of you do. I'd just like to remember this woman who was full of energy and enthusiasm. unbridled love for her family. It's comforting to think that her brothers and sisters and family are waiting for her. But now that she's there in heaven, they're all going to need to walk a lot faster. Thank you.